Frank Meno, Jose Ramirez, second time's a charm, PXC 56 of the OG Calvo Fieldhouse. Meno with the decision win in the first meeting. The Chief Ramirez came out using leg kicks and some boxing to keep the distance. Meno, the Bulldozer, scored big in the second round, coming up with a huge takedown, working in some strikes. The Bulldozer staying in control until the sound of the bell, and Meno victorious by way of unanimous decision. Hawaii's Kai Kamaka Jr., Jeff Mesa taken in the cage in the bantamweight division. Kamaka wobbling Mesa with some hard shots, but unable to close the deal. Jeff showing composure, regaining himself after working the clinch. Mesa turned the fight around in the second round after Kamaka missed on a punch and fell to the mat, dislocating his shoulder. Jeff jumped on him, started to rain down with stables and punches. Mesa keeping position, staying busy for the remainder of the round. Mesa earning the unanimous decision win. Ray Cooper fighting out of the 808, facing Korean top teams Jun Young Park. Cooper stormed out of his corner, throwing bombs, taking it to his taller opponent. Ray with the takedown after getting inside. Jun Young Park weathered the storm and just waited for his chance to reverse the action. Once Cooper left an opening, Park sunk in the Darce choke and finished off Cooper with a gator roll for the submission win. Saipan's Peekaboo Shane Alvarez took on Japanese fighter Michito Abe in the fourth fight of the night. Good first round for both fighters, showing stand-up and ground. Abe using his wrestling to press the action. Shane fighting from his back as Abe stayed heavy. Alvarez with a cut underneath his left eye. Peekaboo fought through an attempted submission attempt. Tough one by Michito, putting the crowd on their feet. Shane fought hard throughout 3 rounds, but it was Abe with cage control winning the fight by unanimous decision. Charlie Alanis repping the 6-7-1 by way of Australia, squaring up with Seigo Yamamoto out of Japan. Yamamoto, the bigger of the two, tried to keep Alanis from shooting by using his reach. Charlie didn't mind staying on his feet and mixing it up with his Japanese opponent. Once Alanis was able to land and close the distance, he secured that takedown. Charlie landed some staples and forced Yamamoto to give his back to avoid punishment. Charlie jumping on the chance and took the fight by way of second-round submission with the choke. The big hit, Calvin Fitial looking swollen in shape for his heavyweight bout with Ben Sassoli. Calvin working the cage, landed low leg kicks to slow down Ben from Australia. Ben loading up on the left. The entire fight threw at every chance he had but couldn't land. Calvin ate some shots, but he just kept coming. The big hit with good movement to avoid walking into Ben's power punches. As the fight went on, Fitial still looking good with his cardio. The big hit pulled off the decision win. And in the main event of the evening, PXC 56, JJ Ambrose and Takahiro Ashida stepping into the cage for the chance of taking home the vacant 155-pound championship belt. Ashida took the fight on 2 weeks' notice, but looked like a contender from the get-go. With over 20 fights on his resume, Ashida held his own early in the fight. JJ stalked Takahiro around the cage, using his boxing to soften him up. Once Ambrose closed the distance, he was able to use his Superman-like strength to take Ashida down. Once the fight went to the ground, it was all Ambrose as he dominated position, landing punches round after round. JJ was able to smother his opponent, leaving no room for mistakes. With the title fight going into the fourth round, JJ able to catch Ashida slipping, going in for the lazy takedown. Ambrose slips in the guillotine choke, forcing Takahiro to tap and taking home the PXC lightweight championship title in the process.